Hey guys, how's it going? It's Zahait here, and we're back with a brand new episode of Assembly Line 2. And in the last episode, we started making ourselves some supercomputers right here. Are those supercomputers? Are these? Are these? I think these are them, right? I can't. Why won't it let me see what this is? Oh, AI processor. Where are my supercomputers then? Or maybe we... Wait, hang on. What am I even doing? I don't even remember where I am. How did I get here? Okay, so supercomputers get turned into AI processors. Right. Okay, so we're making AI processors now. And what we were going to start doing is looking at how to make motors and start making all this stuff so that we can start to develop some robots. Should I make a head? Well, we're just in it already. Maybe we start making heads. Does that seem like a good idea? Doesn't seem too hard. I think we can probably do that. So it seems like we're only making one of these things. Oh man, I don't know. It seems like we're pretty slow. Like one every 15 seconds or something like that. Maybe. Yeah, it's quite slow, which should help us when we're trying to make the next tier of thing. Maybe we should look. Do we have anything else that we can redeem here? Not really. Oh my god. 100,000 of these? Are you crazy? That's crazy. Okay, well, we're gonna need a lot of those. Anyway, it's fine. It's fine. We can't unlock any more starters just yet, but we can start making some robot heads, and that's gonna get us some more starters pretty quick, actually. So, how do I want to do this? I don't know if I talked about it or not, but I've basically taken our base, I've flipped it over. That's it. I just copy pasted it upside down. And then I bought a few more tiles. I don't know if we've talked about that or not, but anyway, now we've got some more room to play with. How are we gonna do this? Let's see. I need to build an AI robot head, and to do that, I need to unlock it first of all. What, did I just do it? Did I unlock it? Hello? I don't think I have enough money to unlock it. That's why it's not working. We're close, but not close enough. Okay, we should have enough money now. There we go. Okay, 207 million. We just spent all of our money, but that's okay. This thing here is worth $11 million for one. I don't know how much it actually costs to make one, but that's where we're at. So, okay, let's see. Let's build ourselves a Mark II crafter, or a Mark III crafter. And where am I gonna put this stuff? Let's do it over here for now. This is gonna make us robot heads. And then what we're gonna do is get all of this. You know what? I could take these chips here that I'm selling. Instead of doing that with them, we can build movement. Let's do something like this. Whoop. Something like this. Okay, and then we'll just rotate that like that. We can delete this guy. Copy this guy. Okay, so now we're gonna be putting a bunch of stuff in here. I don't know if it's gonna be enough. It's probably not even gonna be close to enough, so we might need a few more chips, but that is pretty simple to do, so I'm not worried about that. The diamond cable is also pretty simple to do. Can we copy that from somewhere? This system here, oh, that's doing actual cable. We need, oh no, that is cable. Okay, so we need the wire first, and then we're gonna turn it into cable. So that should work. Let's just get one diamond machine going for now. And make sure it's set as fast as we can go. Oh, I must have unlocked a 0.8 one. Okay, that's fine. We'll do that. And then where am I at here for wire makers? Oh, this one's not going to be able to do 0.8. No, that's the other problem. So we're gonna need to back this off. Come on. Let me select you, please. There we go. And then we're gonna need a splitter. 2 of these guys. Let's turn this back down so that it works better. Okay, there we go. So that is gonna be that movement. We need a splitter. Is this just 50-50? I think so. That'll be our best bet. 50-50. Okay, now all of that is gonna go onto one belt, and it's gonna get turned into cables for now. And that should be all I need to do. Essential cable maker. We'll plug that in and copy. Come on. I'm still not super happy with the controls. There we go. Copy that. So we're making cable. Now we just need gold plates, which I think we're gonna do kind of the same thing. We'll just put one of these guys down, set it to gold, and then I guess I can copy this. We need a plate machine, hydraulic press. Are these 2 seconds each? Yes. Okay, and then I guess what we'll do is just grab one of these. I don't know why I'm doing it like that. Let's rotate this. Okay, there we go. And then build something like that. Okay, now the ratios aren't going to be perfect. We probably need 2 times as many of these. So maybe we'll just copy, pasty, and I can rotate this. Okay. Wait a minute. That's maybe not. That's gonna be too many gold plates now, isn't it? I don't know. We'll see how it goes. So we're making AI robot heads. Then what I need to do is just sell them. That's all we're doing. We're just selling them. So take that, put it here, and we should be getting a pile of money here. Why are we making $0? I guess because I stopped selling the supercomputers, right? Or the AI processors. We should be making a pile of money here very soon. Oh yeah, look at that. Look at that. New record. 769,000. And it's not perfectly balanced, but I don't care about it that much, because we're gonna end up having to destroy all this probably soon and rebalance everything as we get more upgrades. So I'm not super worried about making sure everything's perfectly balanced right now. Maybe once we get to like late game stuff and we've maxed out all of our resources and upgrades, then I'll be a little bit more careful. But like, I mean, every time I upgrade these things, it just makes a mess of everything else. So I wonder, what does that do? 3.6 million is like not that much, actually. It goes down to 1 second. I think we're gonna just upgrade everything that we can. So in the future, we're good to go. 1 second, 1 second. Ooh, this one's kind of pricey. The hydraulic press. This one hasn't even been upgraded at all. Let's do it a couple times. We're up to 3 seconds. Okay. That's not really gonna help me a whole lot. We need more. What do we need more of? Chips? That's easy. Easy, easy, easy. Let's just copy this and that. Right? I think so. Copy all that. Okay, and then we'll just put it right here. Get another belt, and then there we go. So that we just doubled our chips on this line. It seems like we're not really getting enough chips this way right now either, so that should help both of them. And that's not bad. Okay, what is the next thing? I think the next thing, because we don't have enough starters, is like getting more starters. The next thing is just getting more starters. So can we buy more starters, or are we done with them? Starters. 6 million, 8 million, 10 million. Let's just buy a bunch. We need these. You spend money to make money. You can also get some faster speed. I wonder what this gets down to. Oof, $75 million. Holy cow. These are getting pricey. Oofers. Okay, but we've got almost everything else maxed out right now, which is terrific. The only thing is these tier 3 crafters not, and the press is not just yet. But man, look how fast we're getting money. 1.15 million per second. That's so good. We can get this in no time. Come on, give me the monies. Give me the monies. Oh, not enough. So close. Okay, let's take a look at what else we want. We want to start making advanced engines, which means we're gonna have to start setting up an engine machine and more chips, more diamonds. Ay. Should we just, like, instead of doing each component individually, should we just go straight for electric engines and build everything that we need to get to that point? Solar panel. Does anything actually need solar panel? Doesn't look like it. Is that just a thing we make for fun? Solar panel. Looks like a solar panel. Doesn't take. Oh, the legs take. Okay, so we are gonna need a few of those. But that's okay. We've got enough here. We can unlock this, get that maxed out. Then the only thing left is the Mark III, and obviously, you know what? We may as well just buy these things, because we've got piles and piles of money. Split selector diverts a specific resource from the resource flow, splitting it between left and right outputs based on a defined ratio. The main flow continues forward while the selected resources is distributed. That sounds cool. Transports resources to the transporter output with the same ID. Oh, it's like a tesseract from Minecraft. We're just going for it. What is this number of items thing? Oh, that's how many we can have. Oh, okay, so we can have 10 of these things. That's a lot. That is actually really cool. So we can make like a chip factory and then have all the chips coming out. Transport resources to the transporter output. I wonder if we could have more than one outputter. Does it split between them? Outputs resources from the transporter input with the same ID. I bet it does work like that. Alternator Starter produces basic resources to initiate the assembly line. I think we want to unlock this and see what it actually does. Let's see. Is that going to help us? I think it is. Alternator Starter. What does this do? What is this? Huh? What is it doing? I don't understand. Does it make two different things at the same time? Oh, wait a minute. Does it make like 2 diamond, 2 gold, and then 1 diamond? Is that what this is doing? 1 gold, 2 gold, and then it should spit out a diamond. 1 diamond. Oh, that is cool. Oh, we want that. I want that right now. We want that to be as fast as possible. $240 million. Okay, well, that's not happening right now. Oh my gosh, this is gonna be so useful. Alternator Starter? I wish it was a little bit faster than 1 second, but it is what it is. We're allowed 10 of those. Very cool. Does this seem like it's... Oh, I didn't actually upgrade it. I was like, does it seem like it's not 1 second to you? Oh, look at that! This is perfect. We can use this for chips. That's actually so cool. Okay, so I think that's what we're gonna start doing. I'm gonna set up a factory that's gonna make us chips out of this machine. And I guess we'll see where that takes us, first of all. Oh, that's such a good item. The other thing I want to do is see, just for science, if we've put a transporter. Wait, where's the output? Yeah, okay. We set that to 0, fine. And then if we set these all to 0, what happens? It doesn't share. It doesn't share, which is not... Wait, what? So if you select it, it swaps? So watch, it's coming out of here. If I select it with my tool, it's gonna start coming out over here. Nope, it's gonna come out over here. What if I select that one too? What? I don't get it. Okay, anyway. There goes that idea. I was hoping we'd be able to put it in there and then split it out over a bunch of different factories, but that is just not the case. But that's okay. That's okay. We don't need this. We don't need any of this. Okay. I get it. We had to try for science. So, should we make a chip one, or you know what? No. Let's start making motors and other things so that we can unlock more stuff, right? We need... well, selling 50,000 is a lot. Maybe we don't need that right now. Solar cells, we can start doing that. It's only 5,000. That'll get us another starter. Okay, let's get a starter. Essential alternator starter. And then we need a crafter. I think Mark 1. This guy is going to make us solar cells. What do we need? 1 diamond liquid, 2 gold. So now we can get with our fancy splitter. We'll do this. And this. Then we can reconnect them back together. Okay, and we're gonna need a melter, which looks like this. And what is this thing doing? It is going to split... I forget. It is going to split diamonds. Diamonds. That is going to melt the diamonds. We need 1 diamond, 2 gold. 1 diamond, 2 gold. Repeat. And this should be set for maximum speed. And then this guy's gonna start making us chips. I just need to sell stuff. So let's go ahead and sell. Okay. And you know, I probably could have made this a little bit more compact if I get rid of this and copy this over. Whoop. Move. There. Little bit more compact. So now if we're trying to make those, I should be able to just copy this whole thing. And we can start printing out a whole bunch of chips for now, just to get the extra going for us. Wait, do these just count as regular starters for our limit? I think they do. So there's really no reason not to just use them everywhere. I mean, they probably cost more, but I don't really care about that at this point. Speaking of cost, we should be able to upgrade this again. 120 million? Easy. All right, so we got that. I don't know if we need this to go faster right now. 240 million is a lot. We can't do it anyway. And I should have these be the same number, I think. That makes sense. Presses basic resources into plates of the same type. Everything else is maxed. We don't have to worry about anything else right now. I think we're good. Oh, what's this? Starter. Yeah, our starter situation is not maxed yet, but that's okay. So there's this. In no time, we'll have that, hopefully. I don't even know. Should be helping a little bit. Where something is not super balanced, and it's probably... Let's see. We're not getting enough diamond wire down here. So we can fix that pretty easily. Let's just move this over. And copy this. Come on. And then we'll copy... I copy this whole thing? I think so. That should just work, right? I think this thing will keep up. It should. I think it'll be fine. Alright, and let's get back to our blueprints. So we're making those. All we need to do is add circuits and electric boards. Electric boards are pretty easy. Copper wire and aluminum. So we should be able to do this. Oh, the only problem is I don't have enough. Oh, I can do one. Yeah, I can do one. So we'll copy this. And we'll set this to be copper and aluminum. We have to get rid of this guy. Come on. Delete. And we gotta set that to... Oh, I gotta change this to copper. Copper. Build a wire machine. And then we gotta change this to be a circuit board. And that's not quite what we need. It's three copper. Whoops. 3 copper to 2 aluminum. Yeah. So there's our ratio. Let's delete all that. This thing should work now. There we go. Okay, it's a little bit slow, but it's working. So that's good. Maybe we can just buy more starters. What do we got? Starter 18 million, that's nothing. 80 million starting to be something. 100 million, okay, that's it. That's where we draw the line. 100 million. Okay, I'm wondering if just to get things going, if we just start with a man, like, do I just... We've already got this, we've already got this. Do I just combine them together to make this with a circuit machine? Maybe? We just see what we can make out of this. Let's move this over to here. And if I copy one more of these, actually, we'll just move it. And we should be able to set this to be chips. 2 and 1. 2 gold. 1 copper, and the copper is gonna go to be turned into wire. So, though it's melting, that's why. Come here, come here. We'll delete that, we'll copy this. Okay, that should fix it. So that's gonna be making us chips, that's gonna be making us that, that's gonna be making us that, and then what we can do is delete all of that and put them together to make... I probably need a Mark II crafter for this. Where's our crafters? Mark II crafter. Put them all together to make... Is it a fan? Now I forget. No, solar panel. We haven't unlocked solar panel, that's why. There. So now we can start making solar panels. Right there. Is it 111? Yes, it's 111. We're not making a whole lot of some of these things. Like the actual solar cell down here thing is not... We're not making enough of it. So we might have to sell some of the extra ones just to make sure we're not wasting things. But for now, let's just put it all in. And I'll get a seller. And I think the problem is we're not going to be making enough of these guys down here. But it... Oh, maybe it's these ones. Yeah, because this takes 5 resources. This one only takes 3. And this one only takes 3. So this one's actually going to be holding us up a little bit. So what we could do to fix that problem, I think, is delete those. We'll put a splitter, a smart splitter, like this and like this, and then we'll send 3 items. No, we'll send 2 items to be sold and 3 items to go. Right? I think, because we're using 3 items instead of 5. I think that's right. I don't know. We'll see. Let's just see how it works. We're gonna send 3 in, and we're gonna send 2 out. And then those guys should just get sold. And this one, because it needs 5 items, we don't have to do anything. That's the one that's going to be limiting us, I think. So let's just reset that, let it run for a bit, see if it all balances out. It should, but we'll see how that goes in a moment. Okay, now what all takes the photo, what is this thing called? The solar panel. What takes the solar panel? Just the legs? I think just the legs. Solar panel, just the legs. Okay. So this guy here needs 4. All right, let's break this all down so we have some extra stuff to use, and then let's start working on our next thing. The next thing is going to be making advanced engines, which is going to take regular engines, 6 circuits, and 10 diamonds. So we can copy this kind of system one more time. It's really good. I like it. We're trying to make engines, 2 gears. What is that? Iron gear. We need to change this out for a gear press. Okay, make sure this is set to iron. Where's the iron? Iron. Make sure this is set to iron. Is it iron and gold? 2 iron, 2 gold. Okay. That should be good. And let's delete all that for a second. That guy's doing his thing. Perfect. What else do we need? We got engines. This actually takes 6 engines. Holy, 6 engines. Should we just copy this 6 times then, or is that crazy? I feel like that's crazy. 3. I don't even have room for this. You know what? Let's just go 1. Let's just do whatever we can with 1 so that we're making something for now. And then we can up it after. I'm gonna have to redo this whole factory at some point. Let's just keep making more money. Everything's upgraded though. The only thing that we need to upgrade still is these starters. They're so pricey. 1.2 billion. Let's max this out if we can. 0.2 seconds. Ooh, that's good. Oh, that's good. Okay, so we'll use that for the diamonds after. So this is going to be okay. But now that I'm seeing that those other starters do every 0.2 seconds, it might be still better to use them instead. And I guess the other thing is we could technically run 4 of these off of one of these systems. Yeah, I think we can. That is a better use of our resources. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we delete this guy. and we build a belt. Okay. So that should still be making us one motor every 4 seconds now, right? Wait, one motor every second? Why? Is it only... Why are we making so much gold? Does this take 2 ingots? No, or does it? Does it take 2 ingots? Now I have to check. Is that what's going on? My ratios are not right? Hang on, where do I find the recipes to do things? Let's go into blueprints. It doesn't say. I think it's 2 to 1. So if that's the case, no wonder this is not working. This should be 4 iron. Okay, does that help? I think it's helping. So there's something still going on, and I think what's happening is the machine here is getting too much ore every once in a while, and you see it flashing red, maybe. No, I don't know what's happening, but somehow my ratio is set for 4 and 2 on everything. And this guy is slowly building up with gold. So I think it's something to do with this guy's not able to, like, actually use all the resources that are making its way there. So if we copy this and we delete that and we put in a splitter left, hopefully that just fixes it. Let's delete that, and now hopefully we're not wasting resources, and this thing's still running at full speed. Now we're making too many gears. What is happening? Maybe it's not. Is it not 2 to 1? Let's just put it back the way it was. The other thing is there's no reason for it to be 2 and 2. I can just set it all to 1 and 1, and maybe that'll just help balance it out a little bit better. Let's delete that. Is that gonna help? Okay, I think it's working now. It might have been because I had it pushing out 2 iron and then 2 gold, then 2 iron, then 2 gold. I'm wondering if I need this still. Let's delete it for science. All right, let's try that. See if that works still. No, it doesn't. This one machine can't keep up, so we'll put it back the way we had it. Or I guess what we could do instead, let's actually delete this back again, and what we'll do is we'll delete this. And maybe what we can also do is copy this over to here and then delete this. Okay. This should be working. Looks good to me. So we're making one motor every approximately 2 seconds, which is fine. Now, what do we need to make this? We need chips and diamonds. Chips are easy. We can literally just copy this blueprint right here. Am I moving or copying? I think I'm copying. So we'll take this. So that's going to make us chips. And the diamond thing should be pretty easy too. We could just grab a starter and just start pumping diamonds out. For what it's worth. Diamonds. This is as fast as we can. There we go. Look at that. Oh my gosh. Let's get our machine. What am I trying to make? A crafter? Okay. Put that there for now. And this one is probably way too fast. Let's slow it down for a second. Grab this guy. Let's just put it over here so it's not as much in the way. And we're supposed to be making advanced motors, but I don't think I have them unlocked. There we go. advanced engines. And then all I need to do is connect this belt into there. And then for now, what we'll do is copy that up to there. And we gotta make sure that our ratios are working. I think our motors are definitely the slowest. Okay, so we've done something like this. I got rid of the other starter that we had making motors. Just because I think this should still work. Why are we getting more gears? How does this make sense? How are we getting more gears than we're getting gold when we should be putting out the same number of each of them? Doesn't make sense. Doesn't make any sense. Okay, I don't know what happened, but it just fixed itself. Perfect. And I put this splitter up in here. We're sending 3 to the machine to get crafted, and 1 is getting sold right now because this machine actually takes 4 items and this one only takes 3. So that should keep it balanced for the most part. Maybe not. Nope, it doesn't seem to be doing that at all. I also have way too much gold. So maybe we should turn, not gold, diamond. Maybe we should turn the diamond down. Whoop, 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 we went the wrong way. Okay, so something like that. I don't know, it should be close-ish. Should be close-ish. Anyway, we're making ourselves some advanced motors. Hell yeah, feels good. And I guess for what it's worth, I could just send them all forward. And whatever. I mean, if we waste a little bit, I'm not too worried about it, so... There, at least now we know we're making them as fast as we can. I'm still sending too much diamond, actually. Okay, well, we can play around with that after. That looks good. We're making our way. So now we've got that, we've got this. We should be able to make this. We're already making those. We've already got a blueprint for that. Iron plate is easy. What's battery take? Battery should be pretty easy too. Copper, copper. Okay, so then we are going to melt it down with this. Copy. Where do I want to put this stupid factory? Let's put it over here for now. This is going to be batteries. And instead of a splitter like this, what we'll do is we'll get an advanced splitter. 0 that way, 2 that way, 1 that way. And I did that backwards. There we go. Oh, and this should be set to copper only. And in fact, since it's copper only, what we can do is get rid of that one and put in one of these regular starters. And if we set this down to like 0.2, 0.2, should be able to keep up with this thing. This thing should be running at full capacity now. Hopefully. It seems like stuff is just not going to the right. Oh, you know what? This thing can't keep up, can it? No, this one can't. So what we need to do, same thing we did before. Something like this. And then we'll put one more splitter right there. Okay, that should fix that problem. There we go. We're still getting more regular copper for some reason. That's very strange. Oh, you know why? Because it still can't keep up. That's why. I've got the ratio going way too fast. But there's no, like, in between. Like, I can't do 0.3. So, yeah, I mean, that's just as good as it's gonna get, unfortunately. Yeah. Okay, well, it's fine. We can work with that. We got batteries now. And we got batteries, we got motors, electric circuit boards we can steal from here. Right here. Bingo. And what's left? We need those plates, right? Iron plates. Blueprints. I should also unlock this. There we go. Iron plate. That is not so bad. Let's get some iron and the plate machine. Here we go. Build a belt to there. And that should just be working. So now if I connect that belt into this one, or maybe I just move it. It might be a little bit better. Let's just move it. Move. Where do I want to put this actually? Like in here somewhere? Okay, we'll delete that. Connect all of these together, and my ratios are going to be completely jank. Whoops. But for now, you know what? It's going to work. So that's what we're going for. We just want to sell some. Build this like that. Rotate this so it's actually going the right way. And is it a tier 2 crafter? Probably tier 3, right? What am I even doing? Electric engine crafted in tier 3. Alright, let's delete that. Electric engine. Hopefully that's everything. Like I said, my ratios are going to be just all over the place right now. Okay. Should be getting us there. We're going to be making way too many batteries and not even close to enough motors. But it's a start. And I guess at this point, we should be able to just copy this factory. Make another one. We'll be making twice as many. And if we have to, I could make even one more of those. Copy. Ooh, it's not gonna fit, or I don't have enough. I don't have enough resources. Hang on. Do we do any missions? Look at that. We did this. We did this. We did that. We did these two, even 3, 4. Oh my god. Oh no, never mind, never mind. Okay, we need 1,500 of those heads. That should give us enough stuff, though, to copy this one more time. We're probably gonna be making way too many motors. Are these even working? I haven't seen a motor come out of them yet. I think these regular motor parts are just too slow. Yeah, this is a slow system, but it is working. I'm gonna have to come up with a better balanced technique here at some point. How is this thing doing? It's actually bang on. I'm not wasting any resources, which is perfect. You'll love that. Now the battery situation here is just way too high. So I should probably get a splitter on here and start selling a bunch. Let's see. We'll do 1 forward and like 3 to the right, which will get sold. And then I should also be selling plates, maybe. Because we got way too many plates. So, or maybe I just turn them down. Whoops, that's going up. Let's just turn them down. Let's do like 1 every 4 seconds or something. I don't know. We'll see how that does. Okay, we're up to $1.35 billion. This thing seems to be working out okay. I've turned the iron plates down. I actually copied another circuit board up here. It seems like circuit board is what's kind of holding us up at this point. We got room to play with the batteries if it gets too low. Other than that, I think everything here is working out pretty good. So let's see, what do we got for our last little bit of unlocks? Do I just... Oh, we can't do that anymore. We just go for this? Jeez, I don't know. Maybe we save our money. We're probably gonna need it to buy more blueprints. Yeah, like this we need. this we need, this we need, and this we need. Let's just buy it all. There. Now we've bought everything. All we gotta do is just grind our way through. And maybe we just keep buying more starters with what money we have left. 120 million, don't mind if I do. Just keep buying them. No more missions accomplished yet, unfortunately, but that's okay. Wow, things are working out here pretty good, actually. Pretty happy with that. Now, I know I have some balancing to do. It's not super efficient. We're getting close to the point where it's gonna start making sense to just rebalance everything, I think. I would like to make sure we've got our starters maxed out though. So what is that? What is that gonna take? These guys are already maxed out, and these guys are gonna take a pile, like just a pile of money. So maybe, oh, maybe we just try not to use them. Maybe we just try not to use them, and we use these instead. I don't know. There's probably some hyper efficient thing we can do right now, but seems like a lot of work, doesn't it? Anyway, I think we're gonna wrap it up there for today, guys. So we're just gonna let this run for a little bit. We're gonna earn a little bit of money, and I don't know, maybe I'll make a couple more of these intermediate components just to have. And then in the next episode, maybe we can get into making these full robots and see what that, like, how we get over here. I don't know. Maybe that means we have to unlock some of this stuff. Yeah, maybe it means we have to unlock some of this stuff. We'll do it in the next episode too. Like, we can afford almost all of this. In fact, we probably can afford all of it here in pretty short amount of time, but we'll pick it up in the next one. I hope you are loving the series so far. If you are, don't forget to leave me a thumbs up on this video. Subscribe to my channel if you're new here, and I will see you next time.